what we'll do. I'll just go down the line since we have a couple of people that are going with us, and I'll start with Desmona, then we'll go to J-Cell, then Kelly, then Tasha, and then I'll go last. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everyone on mute that's not talking. Sorry, just because it's like a lot of background noise. I want the replay viewers to be able to hear clearly. So you can put yourself on mute or and then Desmona, I'll ask you to tell us, then I'll go on mute while you talk. Okay. Let's see. Kelly, I'll do yours since I know you're driving. Okay. So, just really quick, Desmona, from the first video, he was talking about hashtags and some popular hashtags and stuff like that. So from the first video, just give me some feedback on some of the things that you learned or maybe some of the things that you want to apply.
One thing that popped out to me was when he was talking about the how many hashtags that you're using, saying that if you did more than 2, then your following could decrease 17%. I did not know that. I thought that the more hashtags that you put, the better, audience or whatever that you got. So I'm going to take that into consideration when I'm doing my hashtags, because I don't want to put too many on there and then nobody's really watching. So, but then the second part when he was talking about Instagram and following people that are following you, yeah, I try to go through and some other thing the way I was doing it before is if they weren't following me, then I just deleted them, If I followed them for a while and they weren't following me, then I just took them off so I could go ahead and put new people in every day. So I kind of watched just to make sure who I have on the list, who's following me, and I'm just going to try to do a little bit better about going through and making sure. I haven't did the sync, though, with my Facebook. That's another thing, so I do need to do that.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so now we'll go to J-Cell. J-Cell, you can kind of say, some of the things that you learned from either of the videos and about hashtags or about, connecting to Facebook and not over following. And then to kind of like what you plan to do this week to apply what we learned today. I'll go on mute now.
Hey guys, so I didn't really get to watch the videos because I came in late, but from just hearing what y'all said so far, I would think the more hashtags you use, the more followers you would get. Apparently not. So I'm going to work on which hashtags I'm going to use on my photos. And I don't believe I have my phone synced up to my Facebook, so that's something else I need to do. That's pretty much what I got out of it.
All right. Okay, so Kanitha, I'm not sure if you saw the video or not. We basically were talking about, not over hashtagging, not adding 150,000 hashtags, and then also on Instagram, linking your Facebook followers to your Instagram, and then coming back and resetting that every once in a while. Oh, Kanitha disappeared. Okay, so we'll just go on to Kelly. I know Kelly heard it a little bit. So Kelly, you can just kind of say a little bit from what you learned. I don't know if you have an Instagram and if you have it all connected and you're ready to go since you're brand new, but just kind of some things that you learned from that, and then how you plan to apply it this week. You're on mute, Kelly. You got to take it off mute. I can't do it from my end.
Oh wow. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. I
was just saying that I missed part of the video because I had stepped out to get gas in my car. But for the part that I did hear, I definitely plan to link my Facebook to my Instagram. I don't have it right now, but I do have an Instagram, and I've already started posting that I relaunched my business and making It Works post. I don't know what else. I missed part of the second video, majority of the second video. I was trying to in and out.
So the first one, you were talking about hashtags. Do you use Instagram a lot? Is that something that you're going to use?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Do you use Instagram a lot? Is that a platform that you're like really familiar with, or that you're going to use for your business?
I used to use it a lot, but then I started using my Facebook more because that seemed like where more of my like audience is at,
Right.
I guess. Ain't nobody really liking the Facebook posts and stuff, but I guess that has to do with the hashtags, like he was saying. So I guess I am making more It Works posts. You know, I'll be using both of them for sure, but I'll definitely take it into consideration to link both of them together.
Okay. All right. So, Tasha, well, I'm going to go on to the next person. Tasha, were you able to see the video? Take your computer off me. There you go. Were you able to watch?
I did. I actually don't really know a lot about hashtagging at all. I just see people doing it, like my sisters and stuff like that. As far as Instagram, I have an Instagram, but I use it mainly to keep in contact with, like, I guess, family or whatever's, and, you know, I don't really do too much of it, but I think I'm going to link my Facebook to my Instagram and maybe check my stuff. I know a lot of the things that I follow is more so like my the makeup brands and stuff that I like, because I was really interested in stuff. So I'll probably try and do a little bit more looking at my ratio between who I'm following and who's following me, so it doesn't look so they're even.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's really good. And if you're not really, really familiar with Instagram and that's not something that you use all the time, this goes for everyone. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing the social media training, to kind of get you more familiar with how to build relationships through social media that will help build your business. And the most important thing is that you don't want to seem spammy, and you don't want to seem like you're just trying to sell people. You're actually not there to just sell people. You're there to invite them to your adventure and your journey in this business. So yes, we have these amazing products, but, you know, I told someone else earlier today, when I look at your Facebook page, it shouldn't be all ads. I need to see your kids. Like, where did y'all go on vacation? You know, that kind of stuff needs to happen on your social media, because that's really what your followers want to see. And then they also want to see your journey with this business. So you have to try to redirect and focus on that. For me personally, if you guys are not following me on Instagram, I definitely want you guys to go and follow me and just check out my friends ratio. It is all the way off. So I'm going to do that today for sure. I'm doing that today. My friends ratio is way off. I follow everyone, and it's not because I'm just clicking. No, I literally want to be everyone's friend. So my ratio is like really way off. So I'm going to go through there and start unfollowing some of the people that are not following me, and then maybe connecting some different groups or hashtags, find some more friends that are more in my social circle. Also wanted to try to give you guys some tips on popular hashtags to use. I found a really good one last week. It was Fashion Week in New York. So New York Fashion Week was like a really hot hashtag. And even if you don't use the hashtag, you can click on it and kind of see, you know, there's hairstylists, there's models, there's makeup artists. These are people that are amazing in this business. So those are the type of people that you want to be following and kind of keeping up with the trends and stuff like that. That's what's going on. So I think finding out what's going on socially, just in the, you know, markets of what falls in line with health and wellness and beauty, that will help your business out. And then too, what was the other one? Popular hashtags, Instagram, change my followers. I definitely need to do that. I did notice a difference posting that 3 and 3. And I don't know if you guys have watched Jade Hooper's video about posting 3 and 3. I've been doing way better at that since we've been doing the social media training. But post 3 pictures before and afters, and 3 pictures of your personal whatever. So throughout the day, you find out what times are great for your your pages, and that's when you're going to be posting. And I noticed a tremendous difference. Like, I think I added like 7 distributors last week. It was like craziness. And to doing the team meetings, the meet and greet, that really helped out. So if you guys are doing any events, if you're doing anything with the business, I don't care if you just go sell a wrap. Share it. Share that with people. Share that with your followers. Be excited about it and brag a little bit, because people want to see that you're actually doing something that's going to be beneficial while you're working this business. They don't want to hear all about, you know, buy one, get one free all the time. Like, are you really making some money while you're doing this? And I think that's another thing you want to definitely portray, is that your business is working for you. So if you have a wrap appointment set up, you know, take a picture with your client or your person and just say, hey, look who I found today who's definitely wants to try this crazy wrap thing. Take a picture. Take a picture of you and your kids at the park and you got your shirt on. Take a picture of that kind of stuff. Share that. And I know that we have the corporate call tonight. We have, Tasha, I was going to say, I don't know if you saw the new product that just came out, but if you're like in the makeup and facial business, modeling, all that, I know you model and stuff like that. If you're in that area and you just saw that product that just came out, girl, your business is going to boom. All you have to do is share it. All of the pages that you're following, all the hashtags that you see, start posting about that new wow. People are going to be like, what is that? Definitely get the skincare. Talk about it. Tell everybody about how amazing it is. People are going to be like, what is that? So I think that'll be really good for you, since that's kind of your lane. Same thing with J-Cell. I know J-Cell does a really good job with the skincare and promoting it personally, because her skin's flawless and she looks gorgeous all the time. Okay, so everyone can come off mute really quick. We're going to go ahead and stop the broadcast in like 2 minutes. If anybody has any other questions, comments, concerns, ideas, I would love for you guys to go ahead and post that for people who might be rewatching the video or the recording.
Get down.
Is J-Cell's whooping her?
Sorry.
Does anybody have anything they want to add or ask? Hey, little Desmona. No questions, comments, concerns?
Felicia,
Yeah.
what was the ratio again on the followers for Instagram?
Well, he was basically saying, well, he had like 3,200 followers, and he followed about 3,200 people. So it should be even. Like, it should be close to even. Girl, mine is like 7,003. Like, mine is way off. So I'm getting ready to go through here right now while I'm waiting on this laundry to finish and start deleting non-followers, because I follow people all over the world. I'm trying to get in Europe.
Oh, wow.
But if no one else has anything, we'll just go ahead and end the broadcast. I didn't want it to last too long. And if you're rewatching this, be sure to subscribe. Don't be a wisdom hoarder, information hoarder. Share this and subscribe. All right? And you guys have an awesome time.